Oh, okay. Just cut out the music. Yeah, it was really awesome. I was kind of getting like pumped and ready to kick the shit out of like nano suit people, but no, I guess you're just gonna cut the music out. Well, anyway, yeah, guys, it's Pepper Belly here, yeah, and I'm playing some Crysis 2, the multiplayer demo, which is like really awesome so far. I mean, this is footage I filmed not very long ago, actually, so I kind of just like filmed this and then started like rendering it and trying to convert it so I can edit it and do my thing. And I get off to a bad start. I believe I get like shot up a little. I get shot up a lot in this match, so don't expect like amazing gameplay or anything. Don't expect me to be like really good in this video, because this is where I was just starting out, just starting to get familiar with the game, and there's actually a lot of things I didn't even realize yet, like the ability. Like, when I was lost in all the confusion and the excitement of being like, hell yeah, I'm playing Crysis 2, like, this is awesome. In all that excitement, I completely forgot that there's a D-pad, and that D-pad has things you can do, like turning on thermal vision and being able to use, like, these binocular things that your visors have built in, and there's a few other things that you can do. Oh yeah, you can select your, what's it called? Well, right now, not in this one, but once you unlock custom classes at level 5, you have the ability to specifically, well, customize your class to whatever you want. And basically, I have my single shot, because you can switch fire modes in this if you have it available as an ability. And if you press left on the D-pad, then that's your second gadget and whatnot. Throwing grenades in this game is a little bit different. Like, I think I killed this guy here, or no, I get a team assist. I don't know. I can't really see the text there. But you press Y twice, and it switches right to your grenade, and you can chuck the grenade. And if you do it really fast and get really good at it, you can get some pretty awesome kills with that. And again, I fail here, and I don't even know why I switched weapons there. This is where I was kind of confused and not comfortable with the game yet, so a lot of things I would do would be like, just didn't work, or wouldn't make sense, or like I would accidentally not reload right. I'm still trying to get used to the fact that sprinting takes a little bit longer to boot up, to start up. You'll be clicking sprint quite a few times to finally get going, and then you'll start going. It's not a game breaker at all. It's just something you got to get used to, because it's not like Call of Duty or any other shooter that you can just sprint right off the bat when you're in the middle of doing something. So when your character's preoccupied with something, it takes a little bit longer to start sprinting. And of course, I get a game that has my great host, but this is the only decent game I was able to film out of like 5 until I started knowing what I was doing. And I gotta say, this game is phenomenal. Like, let's talk a little bit about the graphics here. A lot of people know Crysis on the original PC was like a powerhouse of a game to run back in 2007. No machine back then. The game came out ahead of its time, basically, because no computer can run it like full on without there being some issues with the with frame rates and stuff. And going on to Crysis 2 here on Xbox 360, the game looks gorgeous. There's no doubt about it. Of course, it's not the best looking game ever. I mean, there are better looking games. I'm pretty damn sure, I'm pretty confident if this game was on PC, it would look incredible and like outstanding, and it would just blow your mind graphically on a PC. But for 360, this is probably some of the best graphics I've ever seen. Like, Far Cry 2, when it came out, was like mind-blowing to me. This game is just like, holy shit. And I think I get killed right here by there's a guy cloaked in the corner. Yeah, that guy gets me. I kind of got a little angry there, because I was like, I could have sworn I saw someone run there and I wasn't sure. And all of a sudden I go and look, there's no one there, and he's cloaked in the corner. Which, I'm going to go on to my next topic now, which is the suit powers you can use, which are really awesome, which are similar to that in the original Crysis. You can cloak, you can use armor, so you can like toughen up your shit, make yourself tougher by putting armor, defensive stuff. I don't know, that's basically what it is. It's just an armor upgrade. It maximizes your armor. Okay, there you go. And it basically lets you you're like a bullet sponge. You can take way more rounds. And usually you can see people that have it by their glowing kind of like this blue tint. And you're like, if you see that, usually engage them when if they're running away from you. Yeah, let them have it, right? Just start shooting them in the back. But if they're going on full front to you and they have that on, and you don't have it on, you're dead. Like, you're not going to be able to compete with that. That's just the way it is. And the cloak is really useful too, because it allows you to cloak at any time. And on the bottom right there, you can see an energy bar, and that depletes over time as you're cloaked. Or I'm not sure if it's like the original Crysis, where the faster you move, the faster it decreases. Because I remember that in the original. If you were to if you were to stay completely still, like, it would rarely, very slowly move down in suit power. But as soon as you start walking, it would start to deplete quicker. If you started sprinting, it would almost deplete almost instantly. And this one, if you start shooting people, it automatically, like, you just completely drain your energy from cloak. So it's always better to turn off your cloak. Even though normally you get excited and you want to, like, pop some rounds on the guy real quick. I do it too myself, I'm not going to lie. It's hard to put it into practice, but that's what you should do. As soon as you see a target and you have the opportunity, uncloak, start firing. That way your energy is conserved and you're not shooting from cloaking. So you're not breaking out of your cloak by firing your weapon, and then it completely depletes the energy of your suit. There's other little tiny abilities you can do with them too, like there's this force slam thing, ground slam, ground pounding kind of shit. It's basically when you you jump really high up, which, by the way, jumping higher, you need to hold down the Y button. I mean, sorry, that's completely incorrect. You need to hold down A, so you can jump regularly just by tapping A. If you hold down A, he'll do like a super jump, and usually if you get enough air, like you just saw right there, the guy just landed right in front of me just before the kill cam kind of like disappeared. It basically just makes you jump up in the air and you punch the ground with your fist, and anyone around you usually will die, depending on their health level, their armor abilities they're currently using, and all that. And there's a lot of things I still need to learn about this game, but I'm doing way better now. I just got actually just right before I started doing this commentary, I just got out of a game where I went like 30-4, and it was fun. I gotta say, that was like. It was great, and I'm noticing a lot more that moving quickly is like the optimal way of taking out your enemies, and always being, unless you want to be stealthy and slow, but being slow-paced and always like taking caution, you're gonna get snuck up on. And it's happened to me multiple times until I started rushing and constantly being aware of what I'm going, looking around everywhere, like right there. Point exactly right there. The guy came up behind me, I had no idea I was cloaked, but he managed to see me, and that's it right there. So you want to be on top of your game at all times, be psyched up, be pumped, ready to kick some ass, and this game is just awesome. I mean, when this comes out, I'm going to be all over it, and I'm actually, like, to me, I personally believe this game just destroys Call of Duty Black Ops. It's so new, it's so great. The 6 versus 6 is just the perfect size for, like, the multiplayer in this. I know a lot of PC gamers are like, oh, you know, I want my whatever the hell it was, my 32-player multiplayer back. Well, see, there's no vehicles in this game like there was in the original Crysis, so it's kind of just focused on infantry combat, and it's more tactical, and the nano suit really does let you have a specific playstyle, and I don't know, it's awesome. I love this game. I'm actually thinking of trading in Black Ops 4 so I can save a few bucks there, and yeah, it's an awesome game. So guys, go download it. I mean, it's free on Xbox Live. There's no reason not to download it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will be making more Crysis 2 demo videos later on. Please rate the video, comment the video, and subscribe if you want to see more in the future.